Alright, boom, let's go. The goats are back. Broccoli animation with 4 true amazing horror stories animated. Now, what makes them amazing? I don't know. My boss, girlfriend, gifted me gold.
I sat at the kitchen table that warm evening, my fingers tracing the edge of the coffee mug as the 2 little dogs, Max and Luna.
Can we run that back? Weird as shit. Bro, what are we doing? Please tell me that. Is this something you do?
My fingers tracing the edge of the coffee mug.
That's weird as shit.
2 little dogs, Max and Luna, chased each other around the living room. It had been just over a year since I married Jake, and life felt like it was finally settling into something beautiful.
Okay.
At 26, I taught art to eager primary school kids who lit up when we mixed colors or shaped clay. And then came Dean Daniel. He joined our school at the start of the new academic year, and from
bro's neck is thicker than his arms.
Day 1, he transformed the place. Daniel was in his early 40s, with warm, brown eyes that crinkled when he smiled.
Bro, I know how So the thing about these stories is, we reacted to a bunch of them and they ended off in like NTR. And I don't want, you know, how she said she was married, now she's talking about this dude. I know how this is going,
Becca,
bro. They go down the same road.
Your lesson plans on impressionism are brilliant, he told me during our first one-on-one. The kids are lucky to have you. I beamed.
Look, you saw that? You saw that? The kids are lucky to have you.
The kids are lucky to have you.
Stare straight at her tits.
I beamed. He arranged fundraisers for local families in need, charity art walks through town, and even a theater night that brought in half the community.
Oh, that's what's up.
We clicked professionally right away.
He might be horny, but he a good dude.
I'd stay late helping him organize events, and he'd guide me through admin hurdles that used to leave me frustrated. You've got real vision, Becca, he'd say, leaning against my classroom door. Okay. Don't let bureaucracy dim that. Soon enough, our talk...
That was just like vague posting. That's like vague posting in real life, bro. What?
Spilled beyond work. We shared a love for art and theater. 3 times a month, we'd grab coffee at the little cafe on Maple Street, or catch a matinee at the community playhouse.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, you're an adult, you can have friends and shit, but like, she's married. I don't know how I feel as the husband, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know what I feel as the husband. Like, you going out on dates with this dude 3 times a week, getting coffee, catching the movies. Like, what?
But cracks appeared whenever Jake entered the frame.
I got scared when she said crack.
Was at the big charity function in the school gym last fall. String lights hung from the rafters, and laughter echoed as parents bid on student artworks. Daniel had me by his side most of the night, introducing me to donors.
Oh, damn.
This is Becca, our star art teacher. Her passion is contagious. And then Jake...
Sorry, y'all. I thought I got a text message, but no one texted my ass.
Walked in, waving at me from across the room. Daniel's smile faltered.
Is this your man?
His entire demeanor shifted. He stepped away without a word, suddenly engrossed in conversation with the principal. I tried to catch his eye later, but he avoided me completely.
Yes, bro. You over there with your bald, patchy ass self should be worried. You should be worried. I mean, big muscular dude was over here talking to her, smiling, laughing. Now he walks off. Now your girl over here waving at him, frowning. Her smile has been upside down. Yes, bro. Not even
Jake
a question.
Noticed. Your boss seems off tonight, he said on the drive home, squeezing my hand. The next morning at school,
and also this is the first time I've seen it in like reverse. Like the ugly bastard, it is the husband, and the decent looking dude is like. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen it in reverse.
Braced myself. But Daniel was back to normal. Sweet. Attentive. He popped into my classroom with fresh markers for the kids. Morning, Becca.
Oh my God, bro.
Ready for that parent workshop next week? We chatted easily until I mentioned Jake picking me up early for dinner. Daniel turned halfway around mid-sentence and left the room. No goodbye. Just...
Okay, that should be the clear sign that he don't want to hear about that nigga, bro. So stop bringing him up. You know, if you want to keep the peace.
Door clicked shut. I brushed it off.
Damn, my fucking
Men could be
eyeball.
territorial sometimes.
My eyeball. Damn.
But patterns emerged. Our weekend play outings continued, yet something felt changed. One Saturday, we watched a local troupe perform A Streetcar Named Desire.
Okay.
During some of the scenes, I felt his gaze on my face instead of the stage. "You're
Come on,
radiant
that's that
and
sexual
lost in the
tension.
story," he whispered. After the curtain call, he
Sorry, I was
insisted.
talking. I ain't hear what he said.
"When you're lost in the story," he whispered. After the curtain call, he insisted on dinner at an upscale bistro downtown.
Come on,
My
shorty.
treat.
You know what this is.
You've earned it with all your hard work.
You know what this is.
I protested.
Stop playing dumb.
Daniel, really, I can pay my
Just like Alex from Minecraft, bro. You know what this is.
share. Nonsense. Let me celebrate you properly. He ordered wine, shared bites of his steak. It's rare to find someone who understands beauty like you do, Becca.
My eyes,
As he
bro. Sorry.
dropped me off at home, he reached into his pocket. "For you.
Ooh.
No arguments." The little velvet box felt heavy in my palm. Inside was a delicate gold necklace.
Oh, that ugly bastard don't got that, bro. With his alopecia. Come on.
Heavy in my palm. Inside was a delicate gold necklace with a small
Shit.
emerald pendant. Stunning.
My brother tricking like Drake.
Expensive. Jake was in the living room when I walked in.
Oh, and she took it. She took it. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You might just need to bite that barrel.
"What's that?" he asked.
Oh,
nodding
he's
at the box.
smiling.
I explained quickly. Just a thank you from Daniel for the extra projects.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
nothing." Jake's jaw tightened. "Return it, Becca. Bosses don't buy necklaces for employees." "You're overreacting. He's just generous.
Yo,
This job means..."
drop that girl, bro. Drop her, bro. You know how this ending. Yo, oh my god. Unless your pocket's deep, bro, it's gonna happen.
Everything to me. Jake slept on the couch. I wore the necklace to bed anyway.
Oh, fuck.
The next day at school, I tried returning it. Daniel was in his office reviewing budgets. About the necklace, he cut me off with a gentle smile. "It's yours, Becca. It suits your eyes." Before I could push, he stood and left for a meeting. I kept it.
He wasn't
That
looking at
evening,
those eyes when you
Jake
first
came
met.
home early and found me in front of the mirror, the emerald catching the light. "You wore it. After what I said." It was a nice gesture. You're making this into something it's
Disrespect,
not."
bro. It's disrespect.
The argument exploded.
Oh, come on, bro. Don't be crying. Don't be crying. Just because you're getting NTR doesn't mean you're crying, bro. Shit hasn't went down yet. It's just the seed has been planted. Not yet. Not physically yet, but just mentally.
He's manipulating you, Becca. Cold 1 minute when I'm around, and then showering you with gifts the next.
Bro.
Wake up!
Bro.
Jake's face was flushed. Max and Luna hid under the table.
It's like,
I
damn.
cried, accusing him of jealousy, of not
Oh,
trusting
this
me.
bitch, bro. Oh
We
my
made
god.
up, eventually. And a few days after the blow,
Bro, that shit pissed me off sometimes, bro. Like, it's not every woman. I don't even think they do it on purpose half the time. But like once they start crying, bro, you kind of just have to agree with them, and then move different in the future. Like, agree with her. Now throw her shit out on a porch if she not on that lease for your
up with
apartment. Bro.
Jake, I decided to wear the necklace to work. I didn't tell him. I mean, why start another argument when things were finally calm again? I slipped it into my bag before leaving the house, and then fastened it around my neck once I was safely in the car.
The
emerald felt
you're his.
cool against my skin, catching the morning light as I drove. It was just jewelry, a thoughtful gift, nothing more.
Trying to justify that
The
shit.
moment I stepped into the staff lounge, Daniel spotted it. The moment I stepped into the staff
Damn.
lounge, Daniel spotted it. His eyes lit up like I'd handed him a winning lottery ticket.
Mm-hmm.
He crossed the room in 3 strides, his usual warm smile deepening. "Becca," he murmured, voice low enough that only I could hear. He reached out without hesitation, fingers brushing the chain at my collarbone. He lifted the pendant gently, turning it slowly between his thumb and
Oh yeah, this dude about to break her, bro. I'm not gonna even lie.
forefinger as if examining a rare gem. It looks even more perfect on you.
Fuck! Oh no! Bro don't got no chance! Bro don't got a chance! I told you. What did I say before he did that? I said, oh no, this dude about to break her.
I imagined. Like it was made for your eyes.
Okay. If she doesn't, like, go to the police, report him to HR, tell her husband, X, Y, and Z, after this, then she's gone, bro.
I felt a strange flutter. Equal parts
shit.
flattered and unsettled. I laughed it off lightly and stepped back, murmuring thanks before heading off to my classroom.
She's gone,
But the
bro.
memory stayed with me all morning.
She's gone, bro.
From then on, the text started. Every single
That's
day.
not your woman no
A cheerful,
more.
"Good morning, Radiant One. Hope today brings you inspiration," would pop up before my...
Hold on. Just predicts. I'm gonna prediction right here. He's gonna text her every day, and eventually he's just gonna stop. You know what I'm saying?
my first coffee. At night, sweet dreams, Becca. The
He's gonna
world
stop
is
raining
brighter
the
because
trust.
you're in it. I'd reply politely, keeping things professional. And then came the random life details, shared without any real prompt. He'd text about his morning run, or how the trail reminded him of a painting that we had once discussed, or how his ex-wife never appreciated good scotch and he'd found this incredible bottle last weekend. One evening, he sent a photo of his empty dinner table. Cooked risotto tonight.
Nigga,
Wish I
this
had
is the bowl, bro. You didn't cook shit. This is the bowl of nothing. What?
One to share it with. You'd love the saffron. My focus was my career. The kids' progress, the upcoming exhibition, my performance review looming like a deadline I couldn't miss.
bro.
Flattery from the boss who held my future in his hands. I could handle that for the sake of stability.
This nigga.
Well, the next outing came sooner than expected. Daniel suggested a new exhibit at the City Museum.
No.
Impressionist works on loan from Europe. Pure professional development, he called it with a wink.
Damn.
I told Jake I was visiting my friend Judy instead. It wasn't really a lie. I
Oh my
just
god.
omitted the details.
This nigga don't even believe you, bro. He like, yeah, I gotta kick this hoe out. She's still wearing the bracelet. She has the balls, the cojones, to wear that bracelet in front of him in his crib, or in his place that he's supposed to find peace in. From the bracelet that this other dude bought her. Like what?
No need for another fight. He'd been extra watchful lately, and I hated
you should.
walking on eggshells in my own home. The museum was magical.
Fuck, bro.
We wandered slowly, discussing brushwork and light. Daniel stood close, pointing out details.
Bro, he don't give a fuck, bro.
At one point, in front of a Degas, he turned to me. So, is your husband still alive? He laughed out loud, the sound echoing oddly in the quiet gallery. It was meant as a joke, I think. Dark humor, but it landed like ice water down my spine. Why would he say that? I forced a smile
'cause he
and
stole
changed
you,
the
bro.
subject. Things escalated after that. Midnight calls became routine.
Damn.
My phone would buzz at 11:45, 12:30, once at 1:17 a.m. Becca? Sorry if I woke you. Just remembered something about the grant application. Did we file the color copies or the black and whites? What if I forget tomorrow? His voice notes were always warm, apologetic, but the excuses grew thinner. One night, he messaged just to ask what I thought about a new coffee blend he'd tried. Yeah, you have such refined taste. It was annoying.
Sorry, I was just
exhausting
fixing my
even.
blanket.
But my performance review was 3 weeks away. One wrong move, cold shoulder, complaint, anything could tank my evaluation.
Yeah,
So I stayed
you
polite,
kind of gave him the power
responsive.
over you.
I even initiated a few texts about school projects, putting in extra
also-
effort.
It's not too late to go to HR. I'm sorry.
Daniel responded instantly, effusive with praise. Then Jake left for a 2-day work trip upstate. The house felt quieter without him. The dogs followed me from room to room. I decided to do something kind. Bake his favorite
what?
apple pie for when he returned.
Okay. Okay.
But as the crust cooled on the counter, an idea took shape. Why not bring a slice to Daniel first?
Why?
Show appreciation for his mentorship. And keep things smooth until review time. I packed the...
Look what she does. This is why you could tell she's just lying to herself.
Keep things smooth until review time.
She don't even believe it herself, bro. She got ready, cleavage out, lipstick on, the necklace he gave him. She don't even believe it herself.
I packed the still warm pie, kissed the dogs, and drove
She don't
to
even believe it
Daniel's
herself,
address. He mentioned it once in passing.
This is an unreliable narrator. Unreliable narrator. Yeah, look.
He answered the door in a casual button-down, sleeves rolled up, looking surprised but delighted. Becca, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Damn.
Apple pie delivery, I said, holding up the dish. Thought you might appreciate a homemade treat. His living room was
short
tasteful.
skirt.
Leather couches, bookshelves heavy with
Yo,
art
bro.
tomes, soft jazz playing.
Why do these stories always end like this? Please, somebody tell me why. I need to get a hold of these people. What is it? What are they called? Broccoli animations, bro. Why does it always end like this? Why do these stories always end in NTR? This shit ain't H animes. Okay, boom. But why, bro? Why? I need to know.
The pie was a hit.
Damn, this nigga gonna have... Oh, ain't she lied? She said I'm only gonna bring one slice over. She brought two. So this dude about to have that nigga's pie, then pie you made for your husband. That dude about to have, and now he gonna have your pie, bro. Come on.
Complimented every bite. We put on a light comedy, something forgettable but funny. Laughter came easily.
Oh, hands on you and shit.
When the credits rolled, I turned to him, heart beating a little faster.
Oh, fuck.
Daniel, you're amazing. Truly. And so handsome when you laugh like that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You should put...
This nigga got NTR.
Put yourself back out there. Dating scene. Someone would be lucky to have you. If I weren't married, I would have loved to be your girl.
Fuck.
The words hung there, playful yet loaded. He looked at me for a long moment, eyes dark and searching.
No, he's just staring at your tits, bro. He's not searching.
Smiling slowly. Careful, Becca. You might make an old man hopeful. I laughed it off, gathered my things, and left before anything else could happen.
Oh, hell no. What?
But Jake was already home.
Yeah.
His trip had ended early. He sat in the living room.
This nigga been
lights
on.
dim.
So, Sarah, you really just cooked me right now. After all the things I've done. You really just did me like that. The worst way possible, known to man.
The moment I walked in,
I'm gonna be on a broccoli animation video, Sarah. Why would you do that?
still flushed from the evening, his eyes narrowed. Where were you? I told him the truth, or most of it. I took some pie to Daniel, just to thank you. We watched a movie. It was nothing.
The pie I was making
His
for you.
face crumbled. You lied about Judy. You dressed up for him? After everything? He stood up, hands shaking as he raked them through his hair. Tears welled up immediately.
What hair?
Becca, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, this is the type of shit that give you a headache, though. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
This guy's trying to win you with gifts, and you're going to his house at night? He started pacing, pulling at his hair harder, sobbing openly like a child.
Okay, bro, you can't be acting like this. But even if you got NT, NTR'd, you don't act like this, bro.
I'm trying to protect us, our marriage. I watched him cry himself out, retreating to the bedroom without another word.
Bro, if you see this dude break down and cry, and you don't like take a second to just think about your decisions and choices you made, bro. Aye.
He didn't understand tactics. The delicate balance at
This
work.
nigga.
The way a woman had to navigate power dynamics.
Okay. So now, if this dude with the ball spot pulls out a double barrel shotgun and just goes ballistic, he goes postal, I wouldn't even blame him. I'll say free the dude, bro. Cause what is
To
this?
succeed, Daniel was my boss. Charismatic, influential. Keeping him happy protected my job, my passion, the life I'd built, teaching those kids.
Oh my God,
Jake's
bro.
jealousy made him weak, emotional.
That was emotional.
2
I won't
days
lie.
before my performance review,
I was
Daniel
emotional.
cornered me in the supply closet after the last bell.
Ooh.
Becca, I've been thinking. Let's get away. A long weekend at the lake house up north. Fresh air, good food, no interruptions.
Damn.
My stomach twisted. Daniel, Jake would never get the time off for a vacation like that. He tilted his head, that familiar, warm smile sharpening into something else.
This bastard, bro, just staring at
Well,
your tits again.
Only if he's alive by then. He laughed.
Alive.
His eyes didn't laugh with him. I forced a weak smile, mumbled something about needing to check my schedule, and then slipped past him. My legs shook the whole way to my classroom.
Oh my
The
God.
performance review the next day went better than I could have dreamed. Management praised the new curriculum that I'd built, the parent engagement numbers, the way the kids' artwork had improved. They gave me a salary hike on the spot.
Damn.
I walked out of that meeting room
Made you feel
floating,
good.
cheeks flushed with
Now
pride,
you don't gotta
already
do nothing for
imagining
this nigga
telling
no more.
Jake the good news. Well, that feeling lasted exactly 3 minutes. Daniel was waiting in the hallway, leaning
Ignore
against the wall
him.
like he had been
He don't have to talk to him. Ignore him.
there the whole time. Well, where's my present now? He asked. I smiled tightly and tried to keep walking. We're going out tonight. Wear something nice. The words dripped with expectation. When I looked
Of
up,
course.
his smile
demanded
was
it.
creepy, slow, knowing, possessive.
Been like that
Think
from the
about it.
start.
He added, and then turned and strolled away, hands in his pockets like he hadn't just issued a command. That night, his calls came one after another. I silenced
Please
the phone
don't
and I
go,
lay
bro.
beside Jake, pretending to sleep while my mind raced for an excuse. A sick relative, car trouble, anything.
Instead of looking for an excuse, just say no, bro. Just say no.
At midnight, I woke, thirsty. The house was quiet, except for Max and Luna's soft breathing coming from their bed in the corner. I padded to the kitchen, poured a glass of water, and stood at the window, sipping it. The street outside was dark. The
Oh,
apartment
fuck
complex
no.
parking lot empty, except for one car parked directly across from our building. Before I could process it, the headlights began flickering. Once, twice, 3 times.
Weak ass headlights. Hold on, my headphones just died. Sorry. At the big jump scare part, yeah, that's really shitty. I don't know what to say, bro. Should be more prepared. 58 or 9 subs. You know, I should be better at this. Okay, connect. Yeah, right at the big scare moment in the sound effects.
And lights flipped on. Daniel sat behind the wheel.
Now, if I was the bald-headed dude in this situation, she already emotionally cheated on me. Oh, you coming in here with the double barrel shotgun? Oh, you come in here with zip ties, ropes, and I don't know. Yeah, zip ties and ropes and firearms, bro. Just have her, bro. I don't even care, bro. Yeah, she already went. She was already going. Just take her, bro.
He raised his hand and waved, smiling that same smile. My heart slammed against my ribs. I stumbled backward, water sloshing onto the floor. When I dared to peek again, he was still there, still waving slowly, like we were playing some private game.
Hold on, by the way, the title says 4 True Amazing Horror Stories. So I thought it was going to be like, I was stuck in this scary situation, then I did X, Y, and Z, and I was free, and we lived happily ever after. Not accidentally, well, not accidentally, I cucked my husband emotionally, then blue balled the dude that was trying to take me.
I didn't sleep the rest of the night. The next morning, I went to school determined to confront him. I rehearsed the words in my head. This has to stop. I'm married. You're crossing lines. But the moment that I saw him walking down the hallway toward me, tall and confident in his crisp shirt, my courage evaporated. My heart pounded so hard I thought I might faint.
Bitch, bro.
I spun around and practically ran into the women's restroom, locking myself in a stall.
All right, Lois.
The texts and remarks continued for days.
You have this proof on your phone. Go to HR. HR. Human Resources. Human Resources. I did the syllables for you so you can understand. Go to Human Resources. Or go to the police. Police station. Police station. Come on. What are we doing?
Missed you at lunch, Radiant One. Your husband keeping you on a short
Radiant
leash.
One.
Still thinking about the lake house.
Da.
Each one landed like a stone in my gut.
Block
then,
this dude, bro.
One morning, it all stopped. I woke to silence on my phone.
What did I say? I said he's gonna do all this texting shit, and he's gonna stop, and then she's gonna be like, "What happened? Where did you go? We had something so strong going on." He's gonna be like, "She not giving them cheeks, give me them cheeks, and then we good."
No good morning text, no voice note, nothing. At school, he walked right past me in the hallway without a glance. No lingering looks, no private comments.
Yeah, now you missed that attention.
The sudden absence felt worse than the attention. I found myself checking my phone constantly, refreshing messages like an addict. Was he not interested anymore? Had I done something wrong? The thought made me feel pathetic, small. One day,
As you should,
he
bro.
didn't show up at all. Daniel had never missed a single day in all the time that I'd known him. Rumors swirled in the staff lounge. By 3 p.m, the news hit like a slap. Dean Daniel had resigned, effective immediately. He'd already moved on to a prestigious private school across the state. Months have passed since then, but I still think of him. Yeah, he was a bit of a creep.
Oh my God.
Those midnight waves, the possessive jokes. But God, the way he pampered me. The gifts, the attention, the constant praise that made me feel seen.
Alright, so what we learned from this video is this dude, the bald-headed dude, please tell me what her name is. Please tell me what her name is, bro. I got a Roblox, what's it called, gift card. You could get a couple Robux with that. And I got some new shoes. You can have my shoes. And I got a bag of chips. And then, yeah, just tell your girl that and just send her my way. Please.
Alive. My current relationship is not the best. Jake has become so damn boring it makes my skin crawl.
I mean, hold on. I'm gonna just take a screenshot of this for the thumbnail. But the dude's, of course, it's not gonna be the same after you did X, Y, and Z to him. The freak. What were you expecting? Come on, expecting everything, doing nothing, bro.
Jake has become so damn boring it makes my skin crawl. He comes home from work, plops on the couch, and scrolls on his phone while the dogs beg for the attention he barely gives.
Oh yeah, never mind. This dude kind of a bitch ass bum.
Things are mechanical. He talks about bills and football like those are the highlights of existence. Feels like I'm just his roommate with a ring. He's soft.
You don't even got a ring.
Weak, emotionally needy. You know, the kind of man who
Hey, bro. Hey, I just turned 18. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? Slide to the crib. No, I'm doing something with my life. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I got a
When
bag
he
of
feels
chips.
threatened instead of fighting for what he wants. Pathetic, really. A wimp. A predictable husband. You know, who could never make my pulse race the way Daniel did.
Got your girl touching herself to another man in your bed, bro. Come on, bro. Aye, bro. Would never be me. Never be me in this situation, bro. I know how to act. I know how to move. I know how to act. I know how to move. Alright, peace. See y'all.